If you know about Ducati Scrambler motorcycles, you must be knowing that the company produced them around 60s and 70s and reintroduced the same with the Scrambler Icon model back in 2015. The company also happens to sell the Scrambler 62 in select countries, which is the smallest Scrambler in the family. Now the bike that we have today is the biggest, baddest Scrambler from Ducati, known as Scrambler 1100. Well, it is present in 3 variants and this bike is the Scrambler 1100 Sport. Scrambler 1100 is for the riders who totally love the concept of 800 but shied away just because it didn't quite match their expectations in terms of its overall size and oomph factor. An 1100 on the other hand looks puffed up in a single glance, and not just that, the overall detailing and finish is a level above. It feels like the 800 took some serious gym and saloon sessions and came back becoming a better version of itself. The Scrambler 1100 has the kind of attention to detail that will make you go weak in the knees, with the side-mounted new digital dash, modern headlamp with X detailing, or the classic surface finishes on the engine. Scrambler 1100 speaks quality. Its offset LCD dashboard displays all the necessary information in an old-school style. This meter console takes inspiration from the original Scrambler bikes and is simply one of the coolest style meters I've seen in a while. Well, the Marzocchi and Kayaba combination on its standard version has been replaced with more exclusive and fully adjustable all-wheel suspension on this bike. And apart from its different sports seat, it has the same engine, same wheels and same brakes as the standard version. All the variants run on the same 1079cc L-twin air-cooled engine, which has been tuned to produce the same amount of power and torque throughout the entire 1100 range. More power is one of the reasons for 1100's existence. The power figures have been bumped up by 13 horsepower, which might not sound very convincing considering the fact that it is a 1079cc unit, but there is much more to it than just numbers. Talking of which, the output rating stands at 86 HP at 7500 rpm and 88 Nm at 4750 rpm, and the engine is married to a 6-speed transmission. Fire up the Desmo Wizardry and its throaty exhaust note sounds furious like a boxer landing loud punches at an electric pace. It is a loud motorcycle even in stock form, while the test unit that I was riding was slapped on with the Tomigioni slip-on exhaust, which made it sound even better with its intense first gear backfires. The 1100 has an undoubted performance advantage over its small cousin. But it's not the only thing. The delivery has been tuned to give it an aggressive mid-range rush, which keeps the rider entertained throughout the ride. The Ducati Scrambler 1100 makes you want to bring out the wild side of yours. Well, it demands to be ridden hard, and when done so, it promises to be one of the most fun bikes you'll ever put your hands on. The bike has a very neutral handling and feels extremely light on the go. The suspension absorbs almost every punishment the roads have to throw at it, making the Scrambler 1100 a brilliant everyday road bike. And the fact that it comes with cornering ABS makes it such a cool bike to have. But sorry, I really couldn't put it to test because I don't wear a cape. The riding stance is all natural, with wide handlebar extending out, providing unbelievable leverage on the bike, making it easy to maneuver. Also, what is impressive is the heat dissipation, which is far better than my expectations from a 1079cc air-cooled unit. Well, its pricing starts at Rs 10.91 lakh and extends up to 12.42 lakh for this bike. And it has been placed right in the middle of everything in its competition. And the way I see it, it makes for a very strong proposition in our charts. That's all in the show today. It's goodbye for now, and as always, ride safe.